Hello and welcome back to the New Hope campaign. My name's Negative Root and let's continue on here, seeing if we can improve upon our little factory that we've got going on. So there's that and that and that. Just want to check, make sure that we're not being eaten. Gee whiz. Takes a bit, doesn't it? Currently holding them in reserve just in case I need them. Defender, slow down and poison, okay. Right. Now then. We need to sort this out. Now, we've already got a couple of these, so we've got 5 there and 5 there. Now what we really need to do, 6, 7, another 2 boilers I think will be fine. That'll make that up to 14 in total. Which, as I believe, will be the perfect ratio. Now, we've got 10 engines, so we're going to need to throw down another couple of... It's not going to quite make it, which is a bugger. That's okay. There's some handy trees over here that I can harvest. Okey-dokey. So that's that sorted. Now both of these can actually be expanded further now that I'm looking. Now we've got oil processing, that's good. Probably want to go for... What's this? Plastics. I'm thinking fluid handling is probably where it's at, because we need to get to... well, I've done oil processing. What are you complaining about? Seriously though. Okay, whatever. No. Here's one I prepared earlier. Yes, from the oil spills with the pump jacks. Yeah, okay, no worries. Then I can split the oil to fractions in the refinery. Yeah, okay. Make enough plastics to build the plane. How many did the plane need? 120. Ooh, need some electric circuit, advanced circuits, some batteries. Okay. Well, that's going to be a bit of fun for us, I would say. Now, let's come up here and let us just do a little something here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to adjust this design a little bit. Okay. This can now become one of them. Now here, what we're going to do, just get a little bit creative so that we can now get this out and do other things with it. Now really what I want to do is actually just adjust this by a little bit. And where'd it go? There it is. Which means we're going to have to move this. I'm hoping that I'll do a little bit better in this scenario than I did in the last one, as I had a bit of a horror time with the whole get resources and thing. So we'll just remove this and we'll take this, and we'll just pick these up too for the moment, and that, because this will give us the space to work in. Now we'll just get rid of that. So we need to place 2 down, so we're going to need to go there and there. Now we need to have something like that, I'm thinking. Oops, one too many. Right, wonderful. There it was. Okay. Out and out. Right. That's that. That's all nice. Just need some power poles now to power the entire thing up. Very good. Copy and paste. Right. Now, gonna need this here like this. Rightio. Obviously I'm planning for a bit of throughput here. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? I think we'll be okay there for the moment. Right. So this should support the majority of what we're going to try and do. Now let's just have a look and see. Okay, we've got oil there, oil there. Thinking that we'll take it here, move to here, do stuff with it, and then bring it down. It means all of this is inconveniently placed, but we can get around that. Now, what else? What else do we need to arrange? Okay. Okay, we're looking pretty good on the electricity front now. There's a biter base up there. That's going to become an issue. What do we have? Okay, we've got defenses, so I'm just gonna continue on down the road and not worry too much about that for the moment. Now then. Now then. What to do. I'm just trying to think of how I want to design all of this and make it all work. Make it work nice. Okay. So that's where we're going to need to head next with everything, so need to keep that in mind. Now then. Well, the major thing we need to do is get our steel processing going. That's a huge huge thing at the moment. So right, we'll go with normal inserters. And go out again. Now obviously this is all going to very quickly not work, so I'm going to have to redesign it and do something with it. Just don't know what. That is the problem. I think I know how. Right, let's get splitter or 3. I will use them. Okay, that needs to go away for a moment. Wonderful. Plastics is next. Rightio. So this is going to go from there to there. Wonderful. Doesn't quite have the range on it. Okie dokie. Right, so that is our iron. I think this wall's okay. For the most part, they seem to be attacking this middle area. We seem to be holding them, so that's good. Okay. This stone offends me. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my green circuits up here, and to do that I'm going to get real crafty. Damn it. Well, that isn't going to work. Might have to rethink that a little bit. Okay, that can pick them up, that's good. Okay. Okay, well, we got our green circuits out, so that's good, I think. And what we'll do is just make sure that they're balanced. Look at it. Ah dear, let's do here. So what we'll do is we'll just add it on the other side. Okay, just like that. Now, over here I just need to come over and throw down a really quick box setup, because I'm going to need plenty of it. Actually, I'm not going to need that much of it, but well, actually, let's just not get too excited. So that's when you make mistakes, when you get excited. Okay, now the reason I'm doing this now is because I'm running a bit low on iron. You see that the line was backed up before, now it's not. You know, getting into here there's just nothing. And the only reason it's now starting to back up is because this has stopped, because we don't have anything drawing on it yet. So we'll just correct all this, get it all running. Wonderful. Actually, what I might do is just add in another 2 there. Add in a, oops, that's an output, that's an input, and this is an input, and that's an output. Clear as mud? Good. I'm glad one of us understands it. It's not me. Okay. I boxed these up before for a reason, I think. Let's go. Right, that's much better. Should get a bit better resource utilization now. Yeah. What we need to do is grab some of this and start thinking about our oil jacks. So how many do we have exactly? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so that's that. Well, probably what we need to do. Haven't really done this that well, to be honest. I've done a pretty shitty job designing this. Right. So what we'll do is grab a couple of these. Okay. Now I'm planning on doing stuff here. Okay. There we go. That's the beginnings of some sort of decent factory up here. If we need it. Well, we're going to need it, but anyway, whatever. Right, make enough plastics to build the plane. The plane. Alright, the plane. It's going to need electric engine units. Which are going to need normal engine units, which are going to require pipe, which is why I'm building all of this. You can go away. Now I'll just make sure I've got a couple of factories ready to go. That's fine. We're still, yep, we're still good on iron ore. That's good. Just make sure we're okay with power. Yep, we seem to be. Some modules would be really helpful right now, but anyway, we'll continue on. Fight the good fight. Right, there we go, that's that. Now, as I said, we're going to need some pipe. This is normally the build I like to do, so where is it? No, here. Pipe and pipe to ground. Too close. Now the reason I want to do 2 will become apparent very shortly, I'm hoping. Normal pipe. Underground pipe. Right, wonderful. Now what we need to do is come down here and grab a couple of these. Grab some of that on the way up. Oh my god. Taking time. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be right back with another episode, and we'll continue building towards the plane.